Hold up. Before we start, there's something different about this video, which is why it's so much longer. Make sure to stay till the end of the video, past the designs, because we have something special coming. I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but also, as usual, we're changing it so that the reveals are on each other's page. So you'll see my design on this video, and then if you want to see Jackson's and Melvin's, you head over to their channel. Links down in the description. Thank you all again. I love you all. Yeah, the boys. Yeah, the boys. What's going on?
Go on, guys.
We're back with Jackson and Melvin.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, guys.
And basically, what we've done, Jackson and Melvin, is we've collected a bunch of your comments.
My comments?
Yeah, everyone's comments, mostly yours. And we've stuck them on a big wheel. And Jackson, what are we doing with that wheel?
Well, if they're on the wheel's going to spin, and we're going to play a bit of a battle royale. So there's 3 of us, and we're going to spin the wheel down until we only have 3 characters left. And whoever we get, and then we're drawing them. So.
Yeah, you excited, Melv?
Yeah, this is exciting. I'm keen to see what characters you guys put on the wheel.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right,
there's some bangers on there.
They are. Yeah. Let's go to the wheel. All right, let's go to the wheel. There's the magic wheel.
Here we go.
The magic wheel of Marvel. We got a bunch of characters. Do you see any that you guys like, Melvin?
Nightcrawler stands out to me straight away. He's my boy. Besides that, who else we got? MODOK would be funny.
Yeah.
MODOK would be hilarious.
Yeah. Just imagine him in the game as well.
Yeah, because I remember speaking to Rui about it, and he's like quite funny in the movie on the Ant-Man, but then in the comics he's a bit more hectic. Like he's literally made for like murdering shit, right?
Yeah, right.
So you sort of go one or two ways.
He's literally like the guy that they send to just annihilate.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, it's sick.
I'm vibing. Probably everyone wants Nightcrawler, but I feel like I could do a pretty good Mystique. I have a good idea for that. And I'm gonna say Green Goblin.
Green Goblin's sick, yeah.
That'd be cool.
What about you, Jack?
Yeah, it's the second time I've seen Beta Ray Bill up there, so I would love to draw a version. I know he wouldn't be easy, but like I think he would be sick.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Green Goblin would be another the top for me as well.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin, and whatever it lands on, it removes until we hit 3. And then once we hit 3, we'll decide who's gonna go first to get the character, and then so on. And it'll go down to 1 to 2 characters. So the last person doesn't get a spin. The last person just gets what's left.
Yep.
All right.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Let's see who gets out.
Here we go.
Oh no!
Straight away.
MODOK is gone.
Let's
go again.
Maybe next time.
Next time. Let's see who's out. No!
That
we
early.
all wanted.
Man, that early. That sucks.
Literally the ones we wanted.
It's listening
That means
to
Green
it.
Goblin's next.
This thing's... Yeah, oh, no.
That was close.
Red Skull.
Red Skull. So we've lost a skull. No more skulls for Jackson.
Okay, finally don't have to draw a skull. Nice. Who's next? Don't do it. Oh, that did. It would have been a good one, man.
Damn
it.
I want Sentry gone. Sentry needs to go. He can't be at the end.
Nova's still in there. I wouldn't mind a Nova too. He's pretty dope. Here we go. Don't
Yes,
do it.
he's gone. Okay, good. It's getting interesting.
You savage.
It's getting interesting.
Yeah. This is intense.
Yeah.
No,
Beta Ray.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
He's gone.
That sucks.
Right,
I mean, there's still some good choices.
We're getting
You guys
close.
still got Green Goblin.
Watch Green Goblin go, yeah.
No, don't. Oh, not Nova, man.
You're not really fine.
Brother.
Nova! So we just have, what? We've got X-Men and Spider-Man villains. Oh, no.
Get her out.
I wanted Mystique.
I would be legit happy with any of those 4. So
It's a good lineup. It is a good lineup.
It's a very good.
Oh no!
Yeah, he would have.
Bye bye beast.
Bro, these last 3 though are absolute bangers.
All right, so who's going first?
I can go first.
You want to go first, Melv? All right.
Melv's up first.
And then a little bit between me and Jackson.
All right.
Let's go, Melv.
Go.
Yeah. The gobble.
Oh, green gobble. Boom. Yeah, I'm down.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's sick, man. I reckon you do a really good green goblin.
All right, Jackson. Who's getting this one?
You go. This is you. So whoever it lands on, you get that. I get the opposite side.
So it's between Doc Ock and Cyclops.
I wouldn't mind Cyclops. I'll take it, brother.
I got Doc Ock. You know what? I've wanted a strategist.
Sick with the arms, bro.
Yeah, I haven't had a strategist, and Doc Ock would definitely be a strategist. So, damn, that's it. Those are the choices. Melvin got Green Goblin, Jackson got Cyclops, and I got Doc Ock. So, who would have thought?
Oh, that was good. I was hoping for not Mystique. Not that I'm against.
I actually wanted Mystique.
Her design's quite simplistic from what I can remember. So I wanted something a bit more. I don't know, a bit more detail.
Yeah,
when I reckon I could do a Cyclops like really cool. So
yeah, I feel like a strategist is something I needed. I feel like every time I get a completely different character that I haven't had like a consistent like looking character this whole time.
No, they've all been.
I've gone from Abomination now to Doc Ock. Like
that's funny as man. I've seen so many comments ask for Spider-Man villains, so I reckon we'll have a lot of people pretty hyped to.
Yeah, we got 2 of them. Are you excited, Melvin?
You guys, I got an expert.
Yeah, true. Yeah, for sure. Definitely like the more popular ones, right? I mean, they're in the movies.
Yeah. I'm actually keen to see what Melvin does with Green Goblin.
Yeah. I'm keen too because I got no idea, but
make him fit this time.
Yeah, less wide. Or more. Do what you want. You know. Do what you want. You can do it.
Like the platform he's on. That little flying disc thing is like huge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There literally is a. What's the big goblin ruin?
It's the glider. The ultimate goblin.
Yeah, you could. Is that a version of it you could do?
Yeah, he doesn't have a glider. He's just like this demonic-looking thing with wings.
Yeah, no, you could do a big giant fuck off version again if you want. So.
All right, that's true. Yeah, cool.
All right.
It's fun to read up about the characters as well, actually. Like when we're doing these,
it's always a good idea.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's back in a day.
Back in a day.
All right, here we go. I wanted to catch this super early. This design so far is what I've got for it. I did add a little bit extra, but I've just been playing around with like sizings and stuff. So one thing that I like to do in this early stage is to modify everything and things that I want to be seen as just changes in general. I don't care about this being messy. This can be as messy as possible. I just like moving stuff around. So for example, I want this to be higher. And I want him to have sort of like the suspenders and stuff to move it up or hold it up. This is like that. And then you just connect the dots. Alright, that's looking a lot more like Doc Ock, so I'm happy about that. I do kind of want to make him a bit fatter. I like the Doc Ock that's like ripped, like he's got massive arms. All right, I'm back. Before I start, also, we forgot to do our very special method that we use, which is silhouette. So the goal is to see if the silhouette looks good. Personally, I would probably remove this leg because it's getting in the way. Let's turn the Lineart off for this. And I would copy and paste this, flip it, and then add that there. And that is Dr. Octopus, ladies and gentlemen. That looks so good. This is probably my best silhouette I've done. So we're gonna get started on the Lineart. I need to fix up the arms and stuff before I do the Lineart. So I'll do that first and then we'll get to the Lineart. Okay, this artwork actually, it was very painful. Doing these arms, I didn't have to do it this way with the cables running through it, but I felt like I owed it to you guys to actually do something completely different like I have been doing with other characters, and there's no half measures in this. I could have phoned it in, but I didn't. I have a really cool idea for these arms. If you look closely, they've got these little lines. Basically, those are segmented, and the idea is that those clamps come off, and the tentacles go from 4 to about like 12 on the top half. So that could be his ultimate, where they're just like everywhere. I'm not sure yet if it's going to happen, if it's going to do that, but he is a strategist, so I'm thinking it either creates a shield or it throws around healing, whatever. Yeah, I'm just thinking of a cool way to incorporate his arms a lot more into the game and in a unique way. So he's kind of like half DPS, like his left arm heals, his right arm damages, sort of thing. So left click, right click, similar to Rocket. It's just a whole bunch of line art, line weight. Like if you watched the episode beforehand, I mentioned specifically that line weight is very important because a lot of things overlap. This piece has a lot overlapping. So first of all, there's overlap on this level. So let's say this is the surface level. So that's above everything else. So you have that as an overlap, okay? That is overlapping with the body, but then also there's this arm that also overlaps with that. So you have to find a way to make sure that this works well with that, but I also have the arms behind it. So I have to make Doc Ock look, or basically stand out from the arms, but also make it look like it's part of him, and not make every line around him so thick, because it works for something like this where it's in front of just like his body part. But if you do it consistently throughout the whole body, then this part just fits, and you can't make those lines too thick because it'll just look goofy and it doesn't fit with the style. So it's yeah, this one is a challenge in terms of everything else that I have done in terms of leading up to this point. It's just been practice for this guy. I'm very happy with the pose. I'm very happy with his armor, the way that he looks, and yeah, rendering this is gonna be a bitch. Also, just wanted to give you guys a bit of sort of costume design tips that I learned from a teacher back when I was learning game design. Is that repetitive patterns with a costume, it shows a lot of cohesiveness to the character, and it makes it a lot easier to make sure everything fits in the same realm, because there are a lot of working parts in this piece. So one of the main things that I really wanted to do, and Jackson did it with the Taskmaster back in the other video, is he included a lot of T's in the Taskmaster pattern. For me, I wanted to include a lot of octagon shapes. So basically 8-sided shapes. So that's all 8-sided there. 8-sided shape, 8-sided, 8-sided in there. You know, pretty sure that's 8-sided. So I've included that throughout the design. But another thing that I incorporated were these lines. So basically this is like the fabric or areas where it's going to be like dark. That's texture before painting the texture. So I really wanted there to be straps on this character. I wanted to show that he is his legs don't work the way that they used to, that he needs help from the arms, and that's why he created the arms. And the best way to do that is with a harness, and I really needed to point out that harness, or else people get confused as to what it is. So anything with lines running across it basically assists him. So he's got it around his neck, help his spine. He's got straps there that are attached to his shoulder piece, which is a way to hold the arms behind it. So basically that shoulder piece works its way to the back. So back of his head. So that's the shoulder piece. This continues like that on the back and does that, and then is connected to the belt and then the straps. So basically that holds them all together. And yeah, the only thing that he doesn't need help with is his arms, pretty much. So that's why they don't have any straps, and that's why he's able to make all these potions. So a lot of story design in the character. Like you have to add elements of story, you have to add elements of practicality, things that make sense for everything to work within a character. So yeah, functionality, story, and practicality. So those are the 3 tenets I live by when it comes to designing a character. So now it's rendering time. See you soon. So I wanted to go through colors because this is a very difficult one. This is a very difficult one because for some reason Doc Ock's colors are not complementary. They're not. But I wanted to find a way to create a good color scheme to create a complementary design. So he does have that classic yellow, he does have that green, and depending his glasses change, and his arms are normally like a metallic thing where it's very basic, the arms, but I don't want to make the arms basic for this one. No, because Marvel Rivals character art is not basic, it's extreme. So what I did was I picked like a more of a goldish yellow color, so then I can lean more towards a warmer side of that, and then I picked a green but headed more towards aqua so that it gets closer to complementary colors. My favorite, which is basically the lights, which is an orange and a blue, or orange and teal, which was very big back in 2010 for movie posters and game covers and stuff like that. I think everyone, when they hear about orange and teal in design, they think of Battlefield pretty much, and I'll put those up just so you can see. So I wanted to get more towards that orange and teal vibe, but not completely. I then used a direct complementary color for that greenish, I don't even know what to call that color. Let's just go with green, which is like a red, a darker red, to fill in those holders and eyes. I really like him having red eyes, but from being the goggles. Yeah, time to get to work. Fellas, what's going on?
Hey man.
Nice, mate. What's happening?
I believe I have a Dr. Octopus to show you.
Dr. Octopus.
This one.
Yeah, I'm keen to see, man.
Yeah, we shouldn't have put him on the wheel. If I have to paint arms like that again.
Oh yeah, I do.
He's-
I remember you messaged me and you're like these friggin'
This-
tentacles or
the
whatever.
longest
what do you
an
call it?
arm.
They tentacles?
Yeah, they're tentacles, and you'll see very soon that I made it even harder for myself than the actual classic version. So
Nice.
I'm just gonna.
It paid off?
That's a classic Rui trick. Make it
I-
Make it hard.
I personally think it paid off, but
That's good.
Yeah.
it's up for you guys and the commenters to decide if I did a good job or not. So, you know what? I'm just gonna throw it in there.
Throw it in there, brother.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm just gonna up
Sure have.
Power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hang on. Oh, that's sick, bro. Oh wow!
Awesome.
Look at the tentacles, bro. I did not think you would go that route. That is,
Yeah.
I can see why the pain was in your eyes.
Yeah, I did not imagine them looking like that. But that is cool, man.
Thank you.
That's sick.
That's fucking cool. What the hell?
Yeah, you got a lot of little extra designs in this, little knickknacks and details in here as well.
I did. Some of them sort of paid off. Some of them didn't. I actually, this Dr. Octopus was extremely difficult because his color scheme is yellow, green, and silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of them are complementary colors. None. And it's yuck. So I had to find a way to sort of add elements in there that were complementary. So for the yellow, I added red. Oh, sorry, for the green, I added red. So there's a lot of red in there. And I took some pages out of Jackson's book, and there's a bunch of octagonal shapes in him. His glasses are an octagon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. His knee pads are octagons. Any of like the connectors are octagons.
Nice.
The tentacles are. I'm actually just going to send you this little animation that I did because it's part of his ultimate.
Oh, sick. Yeah, good stuff.
So, or should I send it with the ultimate when I send the abilities page? Because we have an
Animation.
abilities page.
Oh,
Yeah, I went a bit.
He's got.
jeez. I know.
Oh, it's so hard, you bastard.
So basically, this Dr. Octopus can't use his legs properly, so he uses the arms.
Oh, is that the
Yeah. He's got the braces on. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the tentacles aren't four. He's made these connectors that make them four, but they actually work separately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what's the idea
Yeah.
behind
Right.
So the idea behind that, and you'll see later on, is that his ultimate is an unshackling move, which I'll get to it with the when we get to the abilities page. Which actually, you know what? I'm just going to send that now.
Yeah, you get that up.
I'll get it up.
But I'm just looking at all those little individual like tentacles you got going for each one. That would have
Yeah.
been a killer.
Yeah, killed me.
That's
Absolutely
insane.
killed me. So that's the abilities page.
Sick. Run us through it.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one is literally just a tentacle attack, right?
Yep.
So it deals damage and it also heals the lowest HP ally nearby. So it kind of like throws health around.
Yep.
The second, which is your right click, you hold the right click and you actually attach yourself to the character, similar to Mercy from Overwatch.
Yeah.
So basically you have to be near the enemy with the tentacle attached to the character to continuously heal.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
So this is the heal GIF that I made. So that's the little
Oh, yeah.
animation. And I
Hey, where
used
you-
my abomination.
That's great. That's
How
awesome.
you doing these? How you doing these?
Yeah.
Animations?
That's crazy. That's great.
Making these on? What the hell?
So
Oh, yeah.
that's basically how he heals. So
Yeah.
there's that ability.
Oh yeah. Get it in me.
He can climb walls for a little bit. So he's kind of like Spider-Man and Venom, where they can just like climb on the wall, but he can't stay there for too long because his tentacles get tired because they need energy. So he falls off. But that gives you the ability to sort of like hang onto a a wall to avoid damage, similar to Rocket, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Tentacle overload. Basically, it's like a sort of pulse shield that the tentacles give off, where they heal enemies nearby. Allies nearby.
Yeah.
So it creates like a little shield where they heal, similar to Thor, where the shield is over it, and instead of damaging, it heals.
Yeah, gotcha.
So people jump into the bubble to heal. This is one of my favorites. It's called Tentacle Tug. Sounds a bit...
I love the name.
But I like alliteration. So basically you pull... Like, say someone is... Because a lot of people push too far ahead. Let's be real. I'm one of them. I play Star-Lord. I push way too far ahead, and I end up dying.
Yeah, I see it when I'm trying to heal you, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Rui, come back.
so, Melvin, imagine I go too far ahead, and you just go, nah, come back, yoink, and you pull me back to where you are so you can continue healing.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's cool. That's cool.
Like a death group, but a life group.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pull towards you and continue healing. Now,
Yeah.
The ultimate is called the Kraken Protocol.
No, that's beautiful. That is fantastic.
The ultimate
Like-
basically is he unshackles those... You see those brown braces around his tentacles?
Yeah.
And they just fucking
And
all
they
come out.
just go crazy. And guess what? I have an animation for that too.
Another one. Jeez.
And I can't... It exceeds the file limit. But...
Oh no!
no.
basically the tentacles, they all come out, and he's got about like 6 of them just floating around, like wiggling around, and it just shoots like healing. It's kind of like Lunar Snow, where it like increases the healing and damage done within the area.
Yeah.
It's like a massive surge of energy from those tentacles being unshackled.
That's sick.
That's awesome, man.
And I was going to ask you, Rue, in the image of Doc Ock, he's holding a red potion, and then his tentacles got the blue potion. It looks like. What's the idea between them?
That's the damage and the healing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The little golden orb that it's holding is actually an idea that I had, but I didn't end up using in the abilities just because I couldn't find a way to fit it in.
Okay.
It's basically a play on the power of a star in the palm of your hands.
Yeah.
And I was going to have him throw these little orbs of energy that explode.
Oh, that's cool.
But then I was like, he's got a tentacle. Just tentacle people.
Yeah, you just
touch
punch him in the face with a tentacle. Yeah. Just tug him.
So yeah, you know what? This one was so difficult because it's so different from any other design that I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
The shoe went from Abomination, which is like a fishy, spiky Hulk, into this guy with 7,000.
Yeah.
And the other ones, they kind of already had like a body type in the game where it was like some like chunky, chubby dude. No, muscly. Everyone's muscly.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
with this guy, I had to do like a bit of like a chunky Dr. Octopus. But if you look at like the classic Steve Ditko comics, he's got like ripped arms, like he's jacked.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so he's got like muscly arms. So I kept that, and then gave him a bit of a gut, and widened his face a bit. So his face is a lot wider than the other ones. Gave him the classic bowl cut.
Yeah, I love that you had that bowl cut in there. It's very, very signature.
Yeah, it has to. I have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Dr. Octopus with all these complementary colors that I jammed in there.
That's awesome, man. I think
That's real good, man. Love that.
Yeah, you went above and beyond as well, man, with the design. You adding more and more each time, I think, and it's showing. So
yeah, I think I'm losing my mind over these, but they work out.
Yeah, I'd say you guys are definitely, in terms of creativity, you guys are going way harder than I am.
Oh, we'll see.
I'm just like, make him look cool.
Well, I do that, but then I'm like, I've got to make the gameplay somehow make sense now because we're doing the abilities. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go hard. But yeah, we've got some more designs to show. Melvin has already shown his on his channel, so you can go and check that out. He has Green Goblin, and Jackson's about to show off his Cyclops on his page. So make sure to check that. As always, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and comment down below which characters you want to see, because we are spinning a wheel right after this. Bit of a plot twist. We're doing the challenge at the end of the video now.
Yeah, let's go.
We're deciding what we're drawing next week, so you know what we're drawing. And we're going to spin a wheel for it. But, Jackson, tell us what the twist is.
The twist is we have different IPs that is not Marvel.
No Marvel, but still in the Marvel Rivals style.
Yeah, will we lose all of our fans?
No, we're just doing it to be like, have something a little bit different, because there's so many Marvel characters that we're going to continue doing, and we a plethora of ones that you want to see. Yep. We thought, as a little bit of a breather between characters, we're going to do 3 different IPs, and I'm going to switch over to the wheel.
Bring it up.
What do we got?
We've got TMNT, we've got DC, and we've got One Piece.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
That is insanity.
Which one do you guys want?
Oh, any of them, really. We've already decided that if we do TMNT, we're just going to pick among ourselves which turtles we're going to do. And the 4th one will leave as a surprise if we hit it. DC, we have a bunch of characters that we chose. And One Piece, we have a bunch of characters that we chose. So we're going to spin this wheel first. It's going to decide what we want. So, any favorites, boys?
Oh, you know me. Oh.
Yeah, Melbourne's definitely One Piece.
Easy One Piece, yeah.
Yeah, One Piece would be cool. I'd say I'm definitely leaning towards DC or the Ninja Turtles there.
Yeah.
Because I know a bit more about them. Yeah, either way, let's get it going.
They're all really cool. It's really a win-win. Win-win-win.
We're spinning. Alright, let's go. What are we getting?
Hit it up, son.
Go.
We got Ninja Turtles.
Oh, damn.
Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
There it is.
Hell yeah. So, with Ninja Turtles, you want to tell them what's going on, Jackson?
Yeah, well, basically, out of the Turtles, there's 4 main ones. Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Raph. So, essentially, we're just going to pick our favorite turtle that resonates the most with us and going to create that bad boy.
Correct. So, I have Leo.
Yep, I'll go Raph.
And I'm gone Mikey.
But that leaves one more. And that leaves Donnie.
It does.
And what we're going to do is we're going to put it up to you guys. Since this is coming out next week, hopefully. If not, you get the time. Basically, you design a Donnie, you submit it to us, and we'll pick the best one to go with us at the end of the video, and we'll reveal it. So we will reveal your artwork with ours at the end of the video.
Yep. And there's even a chance to be on the Instagram post too, because we do normally post the lineup of all characters. So if you want to be in that, you draw your best version of Donnie and end it through.
Yes. All right. Well, now we can't even say back in a day. It's back in a week.
Back in a week.
Back in a week.